All right. I forgot my controller. Okay. Got my controller together here. Everything looks good as far as the stream goes. $70,000 karma embers. I don't think that's really enough to try to find someone to use to like transcend here. So let's just go ahead and go in there. Now I'm gonna spend this time counting the trophies because 9 is not correct anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should count from here so I don't double count anyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really just 10? That's weird. I'm going to count one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I missed a little bit. 7, 8, 9. Missed him too. 10, 11, 11. All right. Update that. Go. All right. Now, let's see who we are going to use. Unfortunately, 2 people that already have done it are Blue Flame. I'd like to do a Blue Flame person. Yuanji is... she's not transcended. Could I transcend her? I feel like I could. She seems to be one that would have like lower requirement. One day they'll add a search function to this menu. Surely, right? There she is. Nope, 80,000. What do you know? I don't really want to undo anybody to do her, so maybe we'll do... Could do Shimazu. Yumiya is interesting. What does she need? Yeah, we're gonna do Yumiya. That'll be cool. Alright. So we want... I think we want attack during a symbol. Let's just look. So we want independent emblems. We want disorient. We want wind. And we want charge attacks. Flower of War Grace. Sort this. Hello, Silly Goose. Good to see you this evening. Thank you for being here. Alright, increases attack by 2% for every wind emblem. I kind of like that. With plus 50 attack and plus 25 speed. And we just go all out on wind and disorient. Let's do that. Alright, so we're doing Traversal 6 with Yumiya. Going for a wind build. This was one of the strongest characters they added. I think she's the strongest of the Atelier people. We will take Invulnerable Evade, if you please. So Keiji Maeda will be huge for us if we can find him. I like Gracia here for Tears of Blood farming. So I'm gonna do that. Slay. Let's go to a blank tree instead. I should try to find a Record of Sin that gives me an extra portal if I win. Yes, Beth, it's a surprise stream. Based on what happened last time, I didn't want to announce one and have it go the way last time did. So I told myself that the next time I go is going to be just straight up. I'm going to take Ina. Yes, surprise dinner from the chef. Hey, Keone, how's it going? We are using Yumiya right now, who's one of the Atelier girls. She gets an attack bonus for independence. She explodes people with disorient. She gets bonus wind emblems. And the Record of Sin that I used was one that gives me plus 2% attack every wind emblem. Eat dinner while watching this? That's the ideal experience. Eating dinner while consuming content of people playing video games is peak performance. That is the peak of humanity. They don't teach you that in school, but if you can get that going on, you've got it made in the shade. Especially a strategy video game, which this game has some strategy involved, so it counts. We are going to take Munashige. We must go to the Thorn of Fixation. So we're trying to do Ruinous Goma, as you know. Who is the Wind Penetrating Blade user? She's really cool. She's really, really strong. Silly Goose liked that one. Like that joke. So YouTube chat is on the right, and Twitch chat is on the left on the screen, because I learned that it's against TOS to have multi-chat, so I'm going to do two different windows. Like Stilts, good evening. Good man. Motochika Chosakobe is the Wind Penetrating Blade user. I remember that now. It's a giant blade of wind. Yep, so we're going to need to find Motochika. AZ and Eric. What up, Shep? Is Odic to Abyss and Megabonk? Oh man, Megabonk, yeah. I need to get on Megabonk. I'll be honest, like with Megabonk, The thing that turned me off of it is that I watch Twitch on mobile, and it's just so hard to tell what's going on Megabonk when you're watching on mobile. It just... Thank you for the chef hack, Beth. Appreciate that. I'm sure it's really fun. I mean, people love Megabonk. Just haven't given it a whirl, but I really should. Because I mean, it's very similar. It's like Vampire Survivors, you know. Cult of Lamb, yes. Yes, I've played Cult of the Lamb. It's one of those games I started and I was like, this is awesome. This is so involved. This is so deep. I love this. And then something else came out, and then it was just gone. Right after I got it, something else came out, and I don't know. I have it still. I'm pretty sure it's like a permanent Game Pass title. Absolum. I'm gonna write this down. Absolum. I've heard of Absolum. We're going to start a prediction, by the way. We're going to leave it up for 10 minutes since we started a little bit late. And the new prediction is live. If you are on... I don't know why my soundboard's not turning on. That's okay. Critical thinker from what I can tell from watching your YouTube videos. I appreciate that. I do try to play optimally. That's kind of my shtick, hopefully, is that I'm attempting to play optimally. I'm very excited to play Eugenics, which is coming out February 10th. Very different game. It's not as much of an action game. It's way more strategy focused. Very similar to Final Fantasy Tactics, Fire Emblem, and then there's an element where you are hoarding cats. And thank you, Keone, for the gift sub. Very, very kind. And that hit Azian Eric and Sizo. Nice. Love to see Sizo getting gifted there. Really appreciate that, Keone. Thank you. Okay, so we are going to throw Cleaving Blade here. We're going to put Sword Dance here. And to my knowledge, Pole Train is not here, so we will put Swift Strike in the back. Although it's hard to tell if Pole Train is lurking because I made the hat off redemption like 1,000,000 points from the speedrun. I forgot to take it off. So if he is lurking, I don't know. Oops. Like stilts. He's typing in Invisible Link. Chefbot's learned his lesson. Huge thanks to. Appreciate that, Chefbot. Really going all out for our boy. Now the question is, where am I going to get barrier damage from? And the answer is Munashige. Is that not correct? No. The answer will be... Now, Machao, I think, actually might stay in the formation. She's really good, man. Are you on one? I'm just here intent to help out. No stream of my own. What kind of... You're the best, Shutbot. Will never change. Yositsuna's sword is very good. However, Green Bag Book is better. I'm going to do that because, and I'm not saying that I for sure did this, but I forgot about the Okuni tech. So we do need to find Okuni still. So we're going to keep plugging away. Yeah, Greenback Book is really nice, especially for this, to let us heal ourselves when activating a symbol. We're gonna take some Charm. As we know, Charm is the way. So far, all of the votes have been for me succeeding. If you did not see that just then, I took 100 damage, more than 100 damage instantly. So if you would like to vote for me to not succeed, this is a good time. You have plenty of time as well to do that. A reminder as well that I do not heal from leveling up, as I normally do. So here, I'm going to take Kai. I'm going to use this Crystal Bead. I'm going to take Zoc. And we're going to put Zoc into our formation to help us heal. Gracia is pretty far off from being activated. Tornado Blade Bolt is not super helpful. I would have gone Kenshin there, Beth. It's a good shout. But I wanted to make sure that we have what we need as far as Hojo, because that will let us use Ujiasu Hojo for barrier damage on the Hojo people. Let's get some healing from the Assemble, and then we'll also get healing from Zoc's summon skill, which absorbs health from enemies afflicted by status afflictions. It just healed me for 37 damage. Unless that was a peach that I grabbed. I'm not sure. What is the finisher like? It's good. Big if true. The finisher is good. I'm a little disappointed in Keiji's Soaring Blade right now. I don't know why it's not doing as much. Remind me of Ma Chao for... Okay, one more Zillion, which is fine. We'll find that. Which is Dongjua, I know. There's a few. It's not just Dongjua. There's other ones that we can find. Let's take some skill here. A Crystal Bead. Yes, Keone. That one dude is he's here sometimes. That is Dorcas Mutton. He frequently comments as well on my videos. He's a machine. He is on top of it as well. He is all over it. So I'm looking for Independent and Grace is really nice. I'm going to say no to that. This here, you have a lot of good stuff we can find in Strength. We also are going to want... When you start playing this game, good question, Silly Goose. So this game came out, it was shadow dropped in February of last year. It was revealed at the tail end of a PlayStation showcase, and they said, this is out now. You can play this right now. And it was kind of not on my radar. I didn't realize it was out, and then I played it maybe about a week later, and I played it on Xbox a lot. And I kind of started thinking to myself, like, I couldn't get out of my head. I was like, you know, I could make a video of like how to play this game well when you're just starting out, like, because you don't unlock everybody at the start. So I was thinking, you know, it'd be kind of interesting to do a video of, you know, what would it be like, you know, from a fresh file playing this game, you know, what would be the strategy there? And so that's what made me think of the Fresh File series, which is how I opened my YouTube channel back before I had Facecam, when I was using the integrated microphone in my computer, all kinds of fun stuff like that. So yeah, it's been a year. It's been over almost over a year since the game came out and I started playing. And hopefully it's, you know, this is year one. You know, I mean, I think this game could still pop. You know, I really think that it could still. We're gonna go again here. Taishitsu is pretty helpful in this situation. For more wind power, we're gonna take that. We're gonna look at Hojo, and Ina is gonna come out. Zosi is staying in because he gives us absorption to heal us. The question is, does Momiji come in? And the answer is no, I think. It's flame. We want as much wind in here as possible. Hojo is also wind, I just realized, which is great. Yeah, we're taking the crystal bead. Losing that max health is a little bit scary, but I think it's worth it. Got to be a little bit careful here. Like, Yumi is a character that is incredibly strong, but you do just kind of have to let it spin up a little bit. And, you know, as a reminder, this phase of the adventure is typically the most dangerous because we're still getting our scaling online. Let's go ahead and get this wind, dude. Let's just keep building the wind. Yes, we are breaking wind. We are building up the wind, breaking it down. Nothing wrong with that statement. That one went right through my head, and I said, "Yep, send that one. Send breaking wind down the pipe." That'll get the people talking. So now you see we have the exploding disorient effect. We do have Machao. We do not have the Ziliang person. So we should definitely try to find that. And I think Wang Yi is one. Wang Yi is one. Dong Zhuo is one. We have the Endure hit now. Very good. Let's get some health back, hopefully. It did not give me any help. Everyone was dying too much. So we're getting a lot of peaches, which is very merciful. Yeah, so the Ziliangs are... I'm pretty sure this is right. Okay, Joshu is one as well. Wang Yi is one. And I think that's it other than Dongzhuo. Breaking wind can escalate to breaking rain when you're in the 30s. Yep. Yep, you said it. You said it, leg stilts. I think I'm going to just take this. It's a pretty good set of emblems for us. So I will accept that. Silly Goose is loving it on YouTube. They are really enjoying the jokes. Turn 3 was a mistake. We're doing that again? Heard that. I mean, I wouldn't know. Not something that I've dealt with yet. I'm not even sure what birth year I would have to fake to say that I was not 30. Time, yes. Uptime, the classic command that can be used to instantly troll a streamer. Look at those wind bolts going off there. I forgot if she has X attacks. Yeah, she does have X attacks, so we would definitely like to get more skill. 30, flirty, and thriving. I like that. Thank you. This is the Ziliang. And this is attack for Flower of War emblems. Which is me, technically. And Munashige. But I think Munashige is not long for this formation, if I'm being totally honest with you. Yeah. we're gonna hold off on that. But we do have now a bonus to our wind. Yes. So our wind is now doing plus 100% damage. The wind element. I don't know why his absorption is not working. Is it only Slay? Yeah, I don't know what that. I don't know why it's not. I guess they're just dying too fast, so it can't absorb the health from them before they die. That must be the issue. We're just winning too hard. It's this attack right here. That's the stuff. That's the stuff right there. Boss been awake for 68 hours. Love to see it. Still fresh and ready to help. How kind. Let's go Zhongfei. Get some more wind in here. My attack is at 218%. Very, very nice. I think we're all good as far as where our stuff is. We're looking for 2 more Shu to upgrade Swift Strike. Now, Sweeping Cyclone, I think I prefer to Rapid Fire Cannon. I definitely do. And then Tornado Blade, I prefer probably to Sword Dance. This is Muso charging for Oda, and we do have a couple Oda. I'll just keep that on for now. The Sword Dance has been fine. And Tornado Blade's not that much better. It's better, but it's not that much better. That's the little chef emote. I need to make some more emotes at some point. Or perhaps engage someone on Fiverr or wherever you do that to help me with that. Yeah, we definitely have a damage problem. We're going to have to find Mochica for more wind damage. Probably also make sure we know what we need for him. So right now I'm not really sure what we need. I just know we have a lot of wind. Missed the finisher there, unfortunately. Whoosh. What are you? Oh wow, that's our first wisdom. Guess I'll take that. Oh, forgot that he does too, somehow. Even though I fought this guy probably 10,000 times almost. Soaring Blade, what do you got for us? The kill. Yeah, we gotta sort some things out before Tamahami, for sure. Or else that's gonna be a long fight. I'm going to the wrong branch. T-Caddy. Painting is interesting. I'm gonna go T-Caddy here. So Motochika is in here. Let's see what he wants. He wants 2 more Western region. Okay. We can do that. The Big Bard. Yes, sir. Alright. Thank you, Beth. I'll take the attack speed. That's fine. Darn. I need to really be careful with my evasions. I'm doing the classic thing of evading to move as opposed to evading to dodge. I'm gonna move so dope. This boss. A little bit. Literally just cooked him. Yeah, we definitely have a damage problem. But that is okay. Who gives me Tears of Blood for inflicting disorient? I'm trying to remember. Who is it? Is it Fa Zhang? I think so. There we go. Nice. We've done it. All right. Let's take some charm. Oh, it's SSX. So let's grab that, and then I really want to find Motochika here. I know. I'm starting to not take Lubu. There we go. So let's put in SSX instead of Zhang Fei for now. And then we just need to find one more Western region person. Yeah, like, I mean... Come on, give me... Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. I don't know why it's not working. See if I can figure this out. Let's see. I know why. Yeah. Has no effect. Brutal. All right. Y'all have had enough. Blow. Oh yeah, Zhang Fei is a must too. Yeah. Increase attack by 120% toward enemies with disorient. So we got to find 7 more Shu. So let's focus on getting 1 more Western region and 7 more Shu. Does that mean that Okuni will not happen? You know what? It just might. Oh man, that attack is good. That attack is really good. I like that. All right. Shu or Western region? Yeah, 1 more roll there. We'll take the Shu. Lots of good stuff in here, including Okuni. Okuni, I believe, is also Western region. Could be wrong, though. You know me. I'm always wrong about Warriors Abyss. There's one thing I'm usually wrong about. This video game. I say something, it's just like, you know what, man? That's just not right. Yeah, we've gotten 4,000 Tears of Blood, I think, almost just from SSX being in our party, which is pretty cool. We're getting a lot of them. Equal warrior. Where is he? There he is. Let's see if the wind blade can get him. Indeed it can. Very nice. All right, Half Moon is for Bolt. It's better than nothing, though, which right now we have nothing. All right, so Kuni is already active. Kabuki Dance is active. That's wonderful. What can I say? That's wonderful. So she will be added. And I think it's time for Toshimeda to take a seat. Very nice.
Exotic butters.
You know I'd find it. All right. Zosi can sit out. We're starting to turn the corner towards not needing as much help with our health, especially having Okuni. Okay. Attack of summon skills by 10%, reducing our health. I'm gonna take it, dude. It's scary, but you know what? We're built different. What can I say? I want more charm. I want more strength, and I want shoe. Those are the things I'm looking for now. And other than that, I think we're pretty good. Strength, charm, and shoe. Speed is nice as well for the moment. Yep. Please, everyone, just fall on the ground. I will take it from here. Removing the spire. All right, this is pretty good for us. Just kidding. There is only 2 shoe in here. I'm gonna go for it though. Kind of don't have a choice. Man, imagine if I'd gotten those 2 tears of blood, those 2 crystal beads that one time. Would have been really nice, Hirata-san. That's all I'm saying. Would have been really nice. Now you're probably thinking, why didn't you save your symbol until you got hit? And you know what? It's a valid point. And you're, honestly, you're so right for that. And why didn't you use your symbol finisher? Again, another great question. How did you know I was thinking that? I know, Legstilts. I know you were like, geez, this guy is just not playing optimally. He was saying earlier that he plays optimally, and not true. Let me tell you. What I've seen today, not true. What's new for me? I got a new phone, my first new phone in nearly 11 years today, and promptly reinstalled Pokemon Go to the polls. Started playing that again, which is cool. I was inspired to go for a walk to some locations in my neighborhood. Yeah, and I was eligible for an upgrade, so as long as my phone has enough value. I don't know if I got the phone he thought I was going to get. Like, says I got the one that was like just the straight upgrade. The one that as long as they accept the trade-in, it'll be $0 for the financing or whatever. So now I know what you're thinking. Surely he'll take it this time. But no, we simply must take the shoe. Let's go here. Yeah, I basically just got my phone plus 10 years. So no shoe available here. We do have Lotus, which is awesome, because that's the wind one. Now we're going to take some charm here, and we're going to take this. And that's all we're going to do. Let's go. And I had Half Moon. I should have been using it, but that's an issue for another day. We're going to do this. Anything else that's worth doing? This gives more attack to Motochika. We don't need it right now. We'll put it in for the boss. We still have a couple phases to go. We have one phase to go. So we'll keep in SSX for this phase, and then we'll swap in Munashige Tachiban. There's an episode of Mythos where they randomly tested tops of soda cans. Oh, yeah. I've heard of that. I haven't seen that episode, but my mom was always very adamant about washing the tops of the soda cans, just running them underwater for a second. But definitely something everyone should think about. Unfortunately, one of those things that you have to think about. Well, I was missed the top of the cans, but tonight there was dirt over the top of my LaCroix, and oh man, that's a rough one. All right, we're gonna do this for Music of the Undemon for bonus attack while during a symbol. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine, right? I'm sure it's fine. If not, just sue them or something. All right, so what do I need for you to be buffed? 2 more Vigor and Kenetsugu. 1 more Daimyo and Strength. Okay, we're getting there. T1 ants, because that's how you get ants. You gotta wash the tops. Wash the top before you pop the top. Be disoriented. Please. Alright. Pretty decent damage from Motochika there. Let's see if we can get 1 more gold attack before we break him to try to charge some more assemble. Our speed is in a really good spot. That's the good thing. Alright, Motochika is active now, so I'm okay with breaking him. And I'll try to get him off as soon as I can. We'll do Keiji's Soaring Blade. Cleaving Blade. Hojo's Soaring Blade. Swift Strike, which is upgraded. Alright. Now we'll get Okuni out there to charge a symbol. Or to kill the Sin Spewers as well, which is always very nice. Okay. Oof. Okay, we got that. Nice. So far, we have not taken damage, and I also did not just jinx myself saying that, which is always great. You gotta avoid the jinxes. Our speed is so good. The speed is honestly what's gonna make a difference as far as us clearing this. Pretty huge. Our little explosions, too, are really nice. They're doing like 300 damage per explosion. Oof. Alright, so this should be the kill. And it is. Nice. My damage is 358%. Pretty good. Not bad at all. It's a fun build. I like how speedy I am. My speed is what? 180. That's pretty good. Alright. Horse, please. Thank you. I will take the horse. We will now, regardless of the buffs, do this. And I think I'm going to do this, actually. Disarming Wave is just so strong. I should have put SSX back in. I'll do that after this phase. For sure, I'll definitely do that. Will not forget. That is not the kind of stream you're here. Chibi Man, yes sir, we are back indeed. Back doing the All Trophies challenge with Yumiya. I have got 25 wind right now. Still working on activating Zhang Fei. So we need to find as much Shu as we can get. Right now, our Shu is at what? 5. So literally every single tree we see, we need to be getting Shu. And it might not be possible, but we're just gonna have to hope against hope and be stubborn about it and keep going for it. Pretty strong build, I think, actually, all things considered. I'm feeling good about our chances, is what I would say. Yeah, she's just so strong. Like the power creep with Yumiya is just like all of a sudden she's incredible. Like it's just like boom, you know? Okay, more strength. Always good. Okay. Played Dong Zhuo for the first time recently. His passives and emblems are great. Yeah, his moveset is really tough. Really, really tough. It's not too bad when you get I'm just gonna roll all the way down. Alright, well, we got Shu. Nice. Once you get his X attacks, it doesn't feel as bad, but it's still not great. Yeah. Yep. I banned him. So I'm gonna take... let's just go for this. Reduce enemy's attack. Yeah, Twitch was doing really good with banning those people right away, but sometimes one gets through, and that's alright, you know? It's the nature of the beast. Yeah, I usually just stop what I'm doing and get rid of it. Well, her X attacks are the 2 and the 3 and the 5. Yeah. Oops. That was not a good usage of that. That is, though. Wow. If I manage to get Zhang Fei active, this is going to be an obscenely powerful build. Just to remind everyone who doesn't know, once we get Zhang Fei active, we're going to get 120% attack bonus against people that have Disorient on, which is crazy. But yeah, I've used Dong Zhuo a ton because he kept coming up in challenges. Like, people just kept requesting him. Like, it's really cool once you're able to do like the bowling thing with the bombs. It's pretty fun, but before that, it's brutal because he just stands still for so long. All right. Any Shu? There's one Shu in here. So I think we're probably better off going to the big one. Yeah. We're kind of low on Shu at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll take the chance at 9. As opposed to just 1 in a sea of Slay. Okay. I'm going to reduce the defense of enemies for 3 phases. I forgot to put on SSX, you probably noticed. That's brutal, dude. That is brutal. Our symbol is a full heal. I would say order of operations is any Shu we have, and then after that it would be Charm, and then it would be Strength. Keep our defense up. Because we've got the damage at this point. We have no issue with the damage. It's all about charging a symbol fast enough and not dying to random stuff. So here, I think I'm going to take this because we're using a lot of kind of unorthodox summon skills with this build. All right, no Shus in sight, so this is the best we can find, right? Strength and Charm, very nice. Let's go ahead and put back SSX for Munishige. Very nice. There's a good amount of Shu here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go for the wisdom. Even though that's charm over there, we're going to go for the wisdom because it's more important to try and get this Shu thing on. Because that will be epic, as the kids say. Which they don't say anymore. Because the kids have not said epic for, I don't know, 22 years? Lord. A single kid has not said epic. Usually use 2 barrier damage. Am I rating barrier damage? No. Definitely not. I don't have barrier damage on this build. I think I'm making up for it with just how obscene. Oh, I have Hojo. If you can get two is optimal. 2 is optimal for sure. If you can get him. Yeah, Hojo is one of the best ones, especially now because they gave him Shinobi as well, which is really useful. More so than you think. Zhuge Liang. You just love to see it, dude. Let's get a status update over here from our guy. 2 more Shu, Liu Bei, 1 Vigor. Yu Ying, Peng Tong, Fa Zhang. That's 3. I think we gotta go for it. Like if you have Brave General, you gotta Hojo it. Yes. Yes. And that's why you also have got to keep an eye out for Pai and Kataro Kuma. Whenever possible, you got to keep an eye out for them. If you're using Brave Generals. And even if you're not a Brave General, you know, all of the really strong, almost all the really strong summon skills are Brave Generals. We're going to go Charm here. I think the strength stuff we're kind of at the end of, yeah, temporary vulnerability. Yeah, we don't need any more strength. We got the defense up that I wanted. Now it'd be great if this chest we find here has got Crystal Bead. Yes, Kai and Kataro Kuma, which is the one that's easy to forget. Kai is really nice because her emblems are actually really good. Fuma is bad. Fuma's like one of the worst characters in the game in terms of like his summon skill is bad, his unique tactic is kind of bad. Now it just summons Sword and Blade people, which Sword and Blade is fine, but it's not as strong as a lot of other summon skills, obviously. Or you know, the 2 that matter. And also his moveset is not fun. He's a very woeful character in the video game. It pains me to say. All right, so Yue Ying is here, and she's also boosted. So that's pretty interesting. And she also buffs the attack and summon cooldown reduction of Shu characters. So she will probably be factored into the formation at some point. Flame is nothing for us. Yinping is the only option there. There's not too many left in here. Do we risk it for Yinping? I think so. I think it's so small now, like the margin is so small. We could find Peng Tong, Fa Zhang in the neutral one. I think we just gotta go for it here. Would also satisfy the vigor component to upgrade Zhang Fei's Cyclone, which would be great. Still gotta find Liu Bei somehow, but I love how this formation, I've never really used it before, but it stirs up tornadoes that draws in surrounding enemies and deals wind damage to them. It is very, very powerful. Like, you notice the effect of people getting stunned, pulled in, and then exploded. It is very, very strong. Just a joy. What can I say? Yeah, our wind element is at the point where we can just run around like this and get them all, dude. Just get them all like this. Drop a wind blade on them. Let Okuni charge us a little bit if I can summon her. Like, watch this symbol charge. It's so good. And it didn't go off all the way because it already knocked them all out. Alright. 8-gate gold lock. Pretty awesome. I don't know if we're going to need it, but that's really cool. Guan Yinping. Please.
Feel the power of my magic!
One time. One time for the one, Guan Yinping. Too bad. I'll take Linsha. Alright, we have 2 more chances for a shoe person. Could have gone Tadakatsu there because that would have been the last vigor that I need, but to be honest, it's not super needed. I'm probably going to put on 8-gate gold lock for Goma. What would I get here? Consecutive hit window. Let's just take more damage, dude. Let's just take 2% more damage with more wind. Now this time I'm not going to miss the Musa. I'm actually going to do it. Buy a lottery ticket. I actually remembered to trigger it. Now you may be wondering, why would I trigger it when I'm about to fight the warriors? And that would be very valid. It'd be very valid for asking, honestly. It's something that, just pros don't have to worry about. What can I say? I was very concerned, but I remembered I had Kuni, who was the charger of a symbol extraordinaire. And we are all charged up once again. We luckily got 400 enemies defeated, which is a great mission for us in this situation. How about Liu Bei? White Tiger, not useful here, but thank you. All right, no shoe. I think I'm going to take... Ooh, there's some good stuff here. If we got to 12, it would be reduce summon cooldown. I'm going to do that because if we get... I should have taken Show You. It's okay. Let's put in Yu Ying for damage. And let's put in Munashige maybe for damage. Is this going to be... Is 60% more damage for this penetrating blade better than KG being in it all? I think it is. And then we're going to put on 8-gate gold lock. And the 4 is going to... The 2 is going to be Yu Ying. The 4 is the... Yeah. The 2 will be Yu Ying. The 4 will be Motochika. If we get one more charm in the King Cauldron, we are going to have infinite Yu Ying and infinite Motochika, which is great. As it is now, we have non-infinite of both. I missed the... Tough. That's okay. Did good damage regardless. Yeah, they're both missing. Because I don't have upgraded range, I think. I don't want to do, like, rush. That's really frustrating. Because she moves so much during her attacks that I can't properly hit them. And her attacks are very long as well, which is fine. You know, it's okay. But yet to be damaged. Had to say it. Just had to say it, man. Alright. Let's see what this looks like as far as damage goes. Pretty good. It may be worth doing a Muso finisher early. And I think it actually is going to be worth it. Yeah, so we would just love to find the final shoe. Oh, thank you, Ben. I also feel like I've got this, but at the same time, just missing a couple things that make me a little nervous. Wait. Oh, they are infinite. Oh, because she's Shu. She's Shu, so she's infinite.
Exotic butters.
Of course. Is this good enough to kill him? I don't know. The orbs may kill him. They did in fact kill him. Nice. Alright. Veteran Warrior is easier. Yeah, being able to quick summon is huge for the bosses, just because her... Oh, that was not the right quick summon. Got him with the balls. Yes, sir. My orbs of spinning doom. This is an unfortunate one. I'm just gonna let it go. Almost got him to half health. Imagine if those like gold attacks that come in would keep charging your assemblies so you keep going. That would be so crazy. We have such an obscene amount of healing on this build. It's crazy. We've got Green Bag Book, we've got 8-gate Gold Lock, and we have Okuni all active. You know what? You know something else? I wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest. Give me a gold attack, sir. Thank you. One more. Nice. Perish. Yes. Let the orbs flow through you. Let the orbs of wind pass through you. Wow, that's unfortunate. But also very funny. The comedian's dilemma. I'm focusing now. I'm focusing. I wasn't focusing before, but now I am. Can't you tell? Yes, so focused as I get absolutely slaughtered. So I'd say, like, the nice thing about the next King Cauldron we're going to see is that I don't have to I don't have to get any formations out of it, so I can buy whatever I want hero-wise. So the ideal heroes would be Liu Bei, anyone with vigor, and one more charm. No, but no, we don't need more charm. Okay, we're not going to get anything we want, which is very unfortunate. We do get Ujiasu boosted with this. Bolt power being upgraded. More wind is more important. I'll take this, and I guess I'll grab it regardless, and then we'll take the help. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I hope we at least get the last charm as our last emblem, so we can infinite summon Motocica. But that's a bummer. I should have focused more on Shu earlier in the run. But I think we'll be okay. In fact, I know we will. I'm confident. Can't you tell? We are allowed to infinite summon Yu Yang, which is cool. So we will be using that. Also, this Goma is very funny. He likes to summon more people, which he does not realize is a super nice thing for me. Okay. I'm going to just keep this. I'm not going to pull it early because we're going to get him below half. Yeah. And then the purple barriers will not allow us to do any more. We'll pull it here for the bomb on the barrier. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the peripheral and take out the Sin Spewers. I'm going to try to save that Peach if I can, that's in the corner. Trying to get some gold attack stuff as well when I can. But I think that was all of the Sin Spewers, which is nice. Don't care about those anymore. Get these guys just to get them off our case. Ah. Well, I saved my Peach here, so I'll grab that. Very nice. Symbol charging is just not quite up to snuff here. What's our attack at, by the way? 244%. That's pretty... I thought it would have been more. Okay, we're starting to take a little bit of damage here. It's okay, though. We've got a good amount of Slay, so that'll help us trigger some Slay to get some health back. But on the next Goma, that will not be reliable because he does not summon people as part of his normal moveset. I'll be fighting him alone most of the time. Almost got by that again. Alright. So this will be the kill. And then we'll have a decent amount of a symbol remaining for true Ruinous Goma. Already at 50,000 Karma Embers. Very nice. It's time for Ruinous Goma.
Stop it. Get some help.
He's going red. Yeah. Got a lot of embers on this run. Why did I do that? Oh boy. Let's just bite the bullet here. Accept our... Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking like he's gonna do the really annoying one. Wow. That is about as bad as I've ever done. That's okay though. Infinite cleaving blades, pinching blades still is just... It's like more damage than just the normal assemble. It's so crazy. Like being able to focus on hitting it with just that one thing is just so much better. It's crazy. If I can get an Okuni off here. Time for the big dumb laser. Can we say thank you to the developers for programming in the laser? Ah, I can't miss that, dude. It's so bad. I hate this attack so much. I'm just gonna make him come over here. It's a long one. We're in for a long one, folks. Back here. That's nice. Nice. It's the first time he's done this. Oh. No. Yeah, that donut attack is brutal. It's like it does 101 damage to me, and I have 12 defense. Man, imagine if I'd gotten one shoe person in like 3 phases. How much more damage I'd be doing right now. A lot. It'd be a lot. I'd be doing a lot more damage. Is the answer. Ready for it that time. It's always nice. I'm just gonna run out. I'm staying in. Oh boy. I'm gonna pull it early. I think I timed that perfectly, honestly. Nice. Yeah, do your big dumb attack. I'm just gonna get out. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with all the nonsense in there. It's so annoying. Lock in. Can I get another emblem, by the way? Like, is that so much to ask? I get that you don't want me to have it. Like, I understand. At the same time, it's like, geez, dude. You guys took literally all my love. We are out of here. Yeah. Oh no, the hardest deck in the game. I am not dealing with it. I am out. I am out of there. You will not find me. Oh. Too bad, so sad. All right. I'm starting to like figure out what his arm positions, like what they all mean. Like that one's the scary one. Yeah, Purple Berry is pretty insane. But like after doing that one where I had no summons, this is nothing, honestly. Like at least his health bar moves when his health is down. I'm used to it. I'm used to how long this takes. And if we had if we had Zhang Fei upgraded, would have been so much better. By the way, good to see you, Ninth Prince of Amber, this evening. Thank you for being here. You've joined at a very opportune moment, I might say, because we're about to make the number go from 11 to 12. Confidence. Confidence is key, as they say. Are you for real right now? Thank you. You probably just leave this and he dies, right? Yeah, I don't have to do anything. No timing needed. Believers win. Choose the outcome. We did survive. There were no doubters, so you were just being returned your points. There were no doubters in the stream, which is all right. Appreciate all of your goodwill. Yes, we don't need no stinking doubters, I guess. Oh, we do. It'd be nice to get some returns for the believers. If you're out there and you would like to doubt, Peony, thank you so much for the gifts, and I appreciate that. Too bald as the day is long. What do you know? Very, very kind of you. All right, so let's update the number. Wow.
Nice.
Yes. What a fun target for that sub. Yeah. Wonder who that is. All right. 56,000 Karma Embers. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to take a look at who is blue. Tadakatsu is interesting. I used him recently. He's kind of hard to use, though. Hanbei is not fun. I don't like Hanbei. Zosi. Ooh. Yes. Zosi. Dongzhuo. I love Chunhua. Love her. Can we transcend Chunhua? If we can transcend Chunhua, that's who we're going to use. We can. I'm sorry, folks. I am making an executive decision. We are using Chunhua. Yeah, Zoc. I'm gonna do Zoc. I'll do Zoc. No, Ninth Prince Vanguard. It's. I should do the fun thing. I've only used him the one time for the video, so we're gonna do Zoc. Yeah, because it's gonna be really cool. Yeah, if we don't get the book, it won't be too good. We at least get attribute emblems, independent grace, and talent. All right, so let's think about what we want here. More wisdom emblems, no. He's when you got hidden 6 done on. Yes, nice. Reminds me of Paintbrush. Yeah, he's a super cool dude. I gotta say. I think he needs the book. The book is a fun bonus. Yeah, it'll be nice to have for sure, but we should be okay without it. I only have one buff on him. Easiest character in the game, actually, to get the book. Yeah. But I've cleared regular Traversal 6 on him without it. Nice. Yeah. All right, so let's see. We could do experience with Muso attacks. That's kind of interesting. Random emblem every 13 levels is interesting. Level up, healing. Let's see. Slay attribute increase. Wait, does he get bonus slay? No, he doesn't. So we're not going to do that one. Skill 8 for extra combos, grace, and maxed all the elements. Yes. Yes! Flame when attacking barriers. Interesting. I think we're just going to do replenishing health when you activate a symbol with the attack bonus. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Although I'm kind of interested in experience gain so we can get a high level. I don't think we really need that. Let's just do this. Replenishing health when you activate a symbol. With that in mind, a new prediction will begin. It is called Win This Run. It is up for 15 minutes. It is live now. If you would like to put channel points on the line, we will have better redemptions soon. I have not visited them in some time, but we will be looking at those again. Technically, it was a few shy of maxing out ice in the end. Yeah. Well, that would be the one that really wouldn't matter as much, right? All right. Zoc it is. Independent grace and talent. Yes, that's a good one, Fioni. Lord, he's good. I did think it was funny when I first picked this guy. Like, I started using him, and like the first attack he did, I was like, "This is the best character in the game." I was just immediately. People were giving me a hard time for that one. We got a penetrating blade right off the bat. So far, once again, no doubters. It's okay, I understand we're using Zoc. Doubting is probably not something people would want to do in that situation. But if you were to doubt, even just a little bit, and ends up being true, you would get a lot of points. He's so good. Like, didn't one of the devs say, but yeah, he's super OP. I didn't see that, but I would not be surprised at all. I mean, yeah, when he's got that C3, it's basically no need to doubt. Yeah, it's true. The lasers are just nuts. They really are. It's the worst event in the game that I've seen twice. Thank you. Give me... We need Charm. His attributes are... We get 2 revivals. We get 30% bonus of all attribute emblems, and attribute emblems are the elements. So every third one we get an extra one, basically. We get extra wound damage to all enemies, including level bosses, and upgraded wound damage. We also, if we find the treasure Book of the Art of Concealment, we get 50% bonus attribute emblems. So we get we get 80% bonus. That's why he's so good. Yeah, his attributes are crazy. Two revivals is nuts. Especially because of the way revival works in this game. As I've said before, like it's not like other roguelites where you revive with like 30% of your health or something. You revive at full health, which is nuts. Every attack is good. I mean, what else can you say? Gan Ning. That is the Slay attribute person. We need 1 more Jiangdong hero, which there are a ton of, and 10 Slay, which we'll probably find. Also, Book of Art of Concealment applies retroactively. So if I find it at the very end, it would apply 50% more attribute emblems to everything that I got. Which is pretty crazy. Alright. I'm thinking about doing this for Ziliang so that if we wanted to upgrade the wind element too with Ma Chao later, we'd be able to. Barring finding any shoe, I'm gonna do that. This guy is so insane, dude, and he has 0 buffs. He has 1 buff. He's level 60, so his attack and defense has been buffed 1 time. I'm gonna take Diao Chan. Having Diao Chan with Dong Zhuo this early is crazy. It's basically already activating Lubu. Which is just, you just can't pass that up, man. What can you say? We already have a penetrating blade as well. And it is the wind element, too. Yeah. I love this attack. I love the dragons, dude. The dragons give me life. I want to know what he's saying so bad, because his lines are usually just so cool. He's such a cool character, dude. I gotta say, like, I'm so impressed. I think they just nailed what I wanted for this guy, because he always felt like he was super strong, and people just love him too, you know? I'm really, really happy with what they did with him. Is he too strong? Yeah. Alright, so no book obviously here. We're gonna go red hair, of course. We'll just do this for now. Flame here. Who would we think about for this? A Jiangdong hero for Gan Ning. There are plenty in Wu. Plenty. I think Quan Gai is what I'm thinking of off the top of my head right now. Yes. Yeah, Zheng Zhao. Zheng Zhao would be really cool. I do like him a lot. Getting some a symbol charging at the start of each phase would be great. Make this even more easy. I'm going to take the attack actions. I know I probably should take the Slay, but I want to have more of his attacks because they're just so cool. All right, let's start using some rerolls here. All right, there's the Jiangdong here. Let's just grab it so we have it. This... We want to try to get some Shu going, Ma Chao going, Wind. Try to work in the Wind side of this thing in case we need to hedge and do one or the other. I don't have any Shu right now. Lubu as well we could see here, and that would be excellent, obviously. Let's go for Charm. Yeah, we're just gonna Lubu and win, right? With red hair as well. Already baked in. And then we just go Charm to get them infinite. We should take Charm every time we see it now because we have red hair. Once we hit 12 Charm, we're infinite. Obviously, as you know, I don't have to tell you guys this. You all know. All right, so I'm gonna double down here. I'm gonna take the Shu person with the idea that we could pivot into Wind if we need to. You know. And he's got good emblems too. I probably should have put him in, to be honest, but does it really make a difference right now? I don't think so. Let's just show them the true meaning of it lasts so long. He just walks into people. We're gonna keep taking Charm. More Shu and Slay is pretty sweet. Let's put in you and you for Meteor Strike. You're not doing anything right now. Meteor Strike's better than you. Alright. We gotta go to the Thorn of Sin. Unfortunate. Just walk over here and destroy everyone in the entire area. I guess getting skill as well with him would be ideal, if possible. I'm gonna get some more speed just in case. We're gonna need to dodge a bunch of attacks, as we know. Alright, so this is a big decision point here. Let's try this and get some Shu people. I do need Slay still. I need 5 more Slay, which is going to happen. Right? I mean, we're going to get Slay upgraded. And with that in mind, if we see Kanbei, yeah, Wisdom is one of the best buckets in the game. It just is, especially with Yue Ying. Yue Ying, Kanbei, MYS. It's just so good. Zhuge It's nuts. Wisdom and Strength. Strength is also incredible. Strength is nuts. Yeah, we're gonna go Kanbei here. It would be foolish not to. We now have 2 penetrating blades. We're gonna go for this, of course. Going for the gold tree. Love to see it every time. Always a welcome sight. Oof. An unfortunate hit we took there. Yeah, Mori is a very good choice, for sure. Mori is very good. I have stopped using Mori as much, just because, especially on Traversal 6, like, your personal attack with his unique tactic is just not as important anymore. We're taking Slay Power upgrade plus more Slay to get the attribute increase. Yeah, so that's 9 bells done. We will do that. We also have meat buns now, which I will partake in, if you please. And it is Zheng Chunhua. She forgave us for not using her last time. She's on the team, providing us with some healing meat buns. Should not have assembled here, but that was a mistake. Question, will it matter? Answer, probably not. I think what I'll do now is I'll pivot to win. What is... Okay, Sima Zhao and Jian Wei. Okay. Yeah, the Zuchu meat bun build. I need to do a video on that still. I thought about doing that the other day, doing the infinite Death of Torment build where you just let yourself fail and take the damage and then heal it back. I never actually did it, but it's really strong. We went Yinping there for the Shu, if it wasn't obvious. I don't think we're gonna get Okuni active this time. With the way this is going, I don't think it's gonna matter. Because I think this is gonna crack him. No, I'm way wrong on that, which is okay. To be clear, it's okay. Yes. Revised tier lists for sure. Nyko's member, absolutely. Yep. Those the tier lists that I did were pre-Transcendence. I think the Transcendence had like just come out. But I have not transcended everyone yet, and I haven't used everyone after transcending. So I think once I finish this challenge, then I will post a revised tier list. But I appreciate the thought. Definitely a good shout. Something that I should do, for sure. This is not very good damage, I gotta say. Not surprising, I have almost literally no synergy here. A little spooky, I'll be honest. I'm thinking about Jahadun. I'm thinking about... What else am I thinking about? I don't know, honestly. I'm relying a lot on the attributes at this point. Oh, almost gonna get him. Oh, I got him. Okay, because I got combat off right at the end. Nice. That was a good kill. That felt good. Alright. What a decision. If I took T-Bull, what would I use it on? I would use it on a wind tree or Shu. If I grab his Shibi disc, I can get anything I want. Let's do his Shibi disc. That was a very tough call. But I think his Shibi disc is right. Because we still have time. And 12,000 is a lot of Tears of Blood to give up. That's just a lot of Tears of Blood to let go down the drain, I think. I gotta get these piercing blades upgraded. Or penetrating blades, that is. All right, we are now in the depths of torment as far as our damage problem. It has reared its head here for us. Okay. I do wonder how many people I would change in the tier list. Surely some, right? Okay, so this wind thing. Am I really thinking about doing this? Or I'd rather just do charm. We have literally no wind right now. Should I not just commit to Slay? Much to consider, much to think about. All right, so we can find the perfect thing here. So let's consider what that would be. We'll probably be setting up Okuni more, which would be an independent grace person. And more, we need more of which of them? Sorry, I gotta look again. We need more, we need two of both. There are less independents than there are grace. Is this good enough to take? I'm inclined to think that it is. Because it's an independent specifically. Okay, Bolt. We could get Lubu. We could get Liu Bei. Let's go for Bolt. It's kind of weird, but I think it's the right thing potentially. Because we're gonna play this as if we're gonna get Book of Art of Concealment. We're gonna imagine that we're getting Book of Art of Concealment. So with that in mind, we are trying to work our way towards. That was a waste. I should have gone wind there, I think. Not sure. I'm starting to regret some things I've done. Yeah, Hideyoshi part of the combat upgrade for sure. That's probably the one I should take the most of any of them. Appreciate that shout. Land Prince. Ooh, it's hard to turn this stuff down, but I'm going to. Game blouses. We have found
Hello.
Lubu. Gonna go here, look for some wind people. Basically impossible turn. Yeah, especially in this situation, right? Like when I already have red hair, when I'm getting close to potentially having infinite Lubu, how do you turn it down? You just can't. So Genshio is now on my mind. More Bolt is on my mind. Yes. It is awesome, Beth. I totally agree. It's just a very fun video game. What can I say? Lots of variability. Lots of challenge, too. That's the thing about this game is like it's always, you're always solving a problem. You're always trying to figure something out, And then something comes together and you realize that you are doing better than you thought. It's like life.
Exotic butters.
It's just like life. $300 enemies. Why didn't you say so? So philosophical? That's me, man. I took one philosophy course in college and hated it. So I'm who you should listen to for philosophy takes. Welcome to philosophy. The point is to ask the question, and never get the answer. And no one knows the answer to the question. That's the point. Isn't that fun? All right, so we got Ma Chao. We have the Ziliang person. We don't have the wind. I'm curious in getting the wind if possible. I think at this point we're kind of in a really good spot. We just need a little bit more charm. We need 4 more charm, and then we have infinite Ludo. And can you imagine if Diao Chan reduced the cooldown of Lubu too? It makes sense that she would, thematically, is the scary part. Like, she probably should. So, like, per the games, she really should. Which is a very terrifying thought for Goma, I'm sure. Is that it could be worse. Oops. I've been struck by a smooth criminal. I made that joke in a video, I think. Or tonight, or earlier tonight. Who can say for sure? Really not me. Yeah. Absurd. Half moon. Better than nothing. No, not with red hair. So Cao Cao is the ideal here, I think. Although there is a lot of grace here, we could find Okuni or Nagamasa Azai. So those are the Thorns of Sin, Beth. Thank you for asking. We have to eliminate 1 in each of the 3 main worlds, and that is what allows us to fight Ruinous Goma. So if I were to miss one of those, we would fight normal Goma. And adds another layer of difficulty because you're giving up, you get nothing other than fighting the phase. The experience you get from that, you get nothing from a whole phase, which adds a lot to the difficulty. This has gone by very quickly, this run. Yes, they only appear in regular Traversal 6. Hidden Traversal 6 does not have them, if memory serves. I'm taking attack actions, dude. I just want to have them. Selfishly, I just want to have them. Yeah, because this buffs his attack speed and his attack. Yeah, that's Grace. Status Infliction for talent 100%. We have to have it. The speed up and extra lasers are too good. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my lord, dude. Would you just look at this? And you can barely even see what's going on. You have to attempt Traversal 6, that makes sense. If you have all the characters, if you have Penetrating Blade with a high level, you can pick it up right now with this guy. This is absolutely absurd. I forgot how good this was. Look at the screen. A decoy warrior? Where is he? I hardly knew ye. More charm. Very nice. 3 more charm to get infinite Lubu. Snake scales. Not today, brother. Not today. So we will pick up Okuni here. for Grace. Yes. And then an independent here. Are there any? I don't think there are, actually. No. Oichi! Yes, she has joined the fray. Oichi has joined the fray. I'm starting to feel like this shoe wind thing is a bit of a pipe dream. And maybe it would be better to just upgrade the bolt power. How about this? We'll see. I mean, obviously, we're gonna see what we're gonna get out of the next phase. Oh. He's just such a cool dude. He's just the coolest guy. Wouldn't you agree? Alright, we gotta fight the next guy with no... I'm gonna take this, just in case. We have Ice attribute now. We gotta fight Tamahami with 0 gauges, unfortunately. I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna charge my symbol before I fight him. There is a delay with chat, and I know why. I'm gonna fix it for next time. Like you guys are further delayed than normal. Better than what happened the other night, though. So I have no. Oh shoot! I have no barrier damage right now. I just realized as well. Yeah, my bad. Let me just see if it's possible to fix it. I think I have to be offline to fix it. I'm trying to fix it. You may have to reload. It's not it's not a lag. It's more like it's more just that there's a delay. There's a longer delay than normal. You may not have even noticed it. Yeah. It's not a huge deal, but it'll be better now, you know. I did fix it. Nice. Okay, our damage problem appears to have abated. We have figured it out. I think Zhang Hui giving me 100% status infliction has made a huge difference, to be honest. I think that's a big part of why we're doing so much more now. Now, hopefully we find Book of Concealment here, and that'll just solve every problem that we could possibly have. I don't know what just hit me, but that was crazy, dude. Not good. That was a big hit, and I do not have yeah, you took two seconds, yeah. Ah. I don't have the endure hit, is what I was trying to say. Okay, good charging, good charging. I'm glad I grabbed that little bit of speed that we have. Okay, I mean, something hit me for 98 damage. I don't know what that was, but that was not fun. Not fun for your boy. Sin Spewer shot. Okay, yeah. I just blundered right into it. I think his body was blocking it and I couldn't see it. Alright, too bad. A symbol charging by 100% with no King Cauldrons. I think I'm going to do that, honestly. I think that's the best thing I can do right now. Painting of Cannon is interesting. Having 3 revivals is pretty crazy, but I think having 100% a symbol charging is going to be the difference here. Being green of anyone in Warriors Abyss, who would it be? MYS. Mature Yukimura Sanada without question. That is my guy. Or Genshio. One of the two. Let's go. Nice. Alright. Yeah, not having King Cauldrons is a little bit scary, but I guess the bright side is we can buy whatever we want at the last King Cauldron. Everything we want. We really need to start getting some more healing online with the build. I don't know where it is, but I said something up there with the figurine. Jahadun mask from Chinese opera. Oh, that's real cool. Like with the eye patch. That's awesome. Oh, juicy meat. That's really cool. Okay. Shang Zhao is pretty crazy. What other... It didn't have an eye patch, just weird face paint. Interesting. Okay. This would be the final independent we would need. Although she would be too. Let's just roll for it, dude. I can't not do it, dude. Alright. Bolt. So let's start thinking more about what we're trying to do here. Bolt power 4 would be great. Yeah, Zhuge Liang is one of my favorites, one of my favorite characters as well. And that's who I use a lot for like my avatars, but in this game specifically, my favorite character is Mature Yukimura Sanada. But good memory. Yeah, thank you. He is definitely one of my guys. Jahadun, Sun Xuan, Zhou Yu, Zhuge Liang. Those are the Dynasty Warrior favorites. And then this guy, honestly, too. This he's great. I'm already level 37 as well, which is pretty crazy. Is the anime of Zhuge Liang getting... oh no, I did not know that. It's probably really cool, though. I'm going to pivot to Bolt now. Since we have Lubu. Pong Ming. Nice. I'll check that out. If you're in the Discord, we have a media suggestions channel. You can put the title of it so I don't forget it. Yeah, NYS is just nuts. Because Muso is so powerful. It's awesome. I'm going to go Liu Bei here. We finally got 12, so we now have infinite Lubu. And here, we have Sophie already. So we don't need this. We could get 1U. I think we're actually kind of good on that. Even though it's a mission, I really want to try to find Okuni if I can. That would just solve literally all my problems. Also, finding Ginshio would be cool. To get the bolt attribute increased. But honestly, I think our damage is so insane now that at least the phases, we're probably not going to have a problem. I don't know about the bosses. I'll take this. Will I? I think I actually won't take it. I think I'm going to take second hits recover health. Make sure we have some more health on here. Nice. Thank you. My husband, appreciate that. I will take a look at that after the stream. Yeah, we got a lot of health back from those slays that we're getting there. That's really nice. All right, here's Okuni. Let's grab it. Her, that is, not it. Who comes out? No, that can't be right. All right, so this would be what? Really? I don't think we want to do this. I don't know. Maybe Mori or Nobunaga. Those are good enough to take. Obi Song is Japanese version of an older European techno meme song. Nice. Love that. We love a good meme. We love memeing around here. Very meme-friendly environment. That's what I like to promote in the community. Keep the memes flowing, keep them fresh, ideally. Infinite Lubu. Yeah, we want this because we want to get... I need the evasion count, dude. We've still got to fight Goma at the end. We're gonna need the evasions just to deal with him, you know, just to deal with him. It's so hard to take like any upgraded penetrating blade out. This is one of the more annoying missions because it's just such a massive area, right? But we're gonna get good Tears of Blood and Karma Embers here. That's nice. Cook them. Anime, my wife got me, very graciously got me some wireless headphones today, and the brand name was Nanami. So I proceeded to then tell her the entire arc of Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen. I just couldn't stop myself. I told her every single thing that happens to him. He's a very cool character, but I don't know if she was expecting to all of that from that. But yeah, they're really cool. They're the kind that like they're attached and they go around the back of your neck. I am really, really liking it. Actually, watching the entire JJK explanation, yeah. I literally told her the entire story. I told him everything that happens to him. Great character, though. Like, one of my favorite characters in all of anime. Oh, really? I guess more will be revealed. Ninth Prince of Amber. I have not read the manga, but that's interesting. I'd like to know as well. I don't want to post the spoilers. It's a pretty harrowing. So Nanami is. We're gonna put a picture of Nanami on the Twitch stream. I would be surprised if this individual ended up doing something untoward. I'll say that. But I've been wrong before. Let's shrink it down. This individual. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So his character is that he used to be a stock trader, and he hates like being a sorcerer. He hates working. So if he has to, like, he'll be in a fight and he's like, well, it's 5 minutes to 5. So you're about to get all I've got because I'm not working overtime. And then if he has to go overtime, he's like, all right, well, you asked for it. He has some really cool scenes in the series. Yeah, you mixed him up with somebody else. Yeah, totally understandable. Naoa. Yeah. Now that you said that, I don't know if I remember him. I'm taking Hanbei because he's part of the upgrade for Hanbei. We see Hideyoshi now. This, I don't think we want to do per se. I'm going to go here. Honestly, I only remember Nanami's name so well because Itadori screams his name from the top of a roof for like the first 5 minutes of one episode, trying to get his attention. They do a good job though of making you remember the names, I'd say, in JJK. At least in the sub version, which is all I watch. You are not going to catch me watching a dub. Red JJK, when it was releasing, haven't really kept the anime. I saw somebody talking about recently that the ending of the manga is bad, which is very spooky. But the show is just doing so gangbusters that I imagine they'll revise it if they really need to. All right, so we're going to take this for sure. Sword of Lightning is now active. And honestly, I think we can just take out Ganning and put in Genshio, and then honestly, I'm considering putting in Zhao Yun instead. I think I'll do Yu Yang instead of Kanbei because he's not upgraded. Nanami's icons remind me of the character from Ghost in the Machine. Yes, he has the super cool glasses that just stick on your Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, well, Ghost in the Shell means Ghost in the Machine to your credit. We will take this crystal bead. I am so grateful to you. I can't even tell you. I have Rage Against the Machine on my mind, so I mixed that up. Yeah, they had a performance I think recently that was pretty awesome. Don't think they can really revise the ending. Okay, polarizing for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised, honestly. But I'm a fan of stuff that has not satisfying or potentially like, you know, I don't know, weird endings. But we'll have to, I mean, I'll have to see, because I just don't know if I have the... I do not currently have the time to read too much manga. So we don't want charm. What do we want? I would say we would like to... This is not going to happen. Getting enough strength would be cool. The damage to barriers would be interesting. We need bolt. I think we need bolt and we need ice. So let's start. Let's just start rolling and see if something makes sense. This makes sense. Kanbei's buffed. So that's interesting. And then this is Protective Star Bolt. That's charge amount for a symbol, as well as one limited. Let's take this. We got 2 orbs now. This is very interesting. I think we want to keep Zhonghui because he gives us the status infliction. This stays. This stays. This could go for Kanbei. We managed to miss one strategist to make his thing active. If we do him, we'd have to put Gan Ning back in. And I don't really want to do that. So let's just leave everything the way it is. I think it's okay. No, our slay power is just too high. Let's roll with Kanbei. Yeah, so we have Lu Bu, we have Zhonghui, we have Kanbei. We need to keep Diao Chan to buff Lu Bu. We need to keep Ginshio to buff Lu Bu. We need Okuni in case things go bad. And Zhonghui gives us status infliction. So I think everything is correct. You know, unfortunately we did not get the Book of Art of Concealment, so we didn't get the extra emblems, which is too bad. Yeah. We also have no barrier damage currently, which is unfortunate. But I think it'll be fine. The purple barriers are probably going to really, really suck. I mean, just being frank with you, they're probably going to be really bad. Yeah. We got away. Okay. Put that right on him. Yeah, our damage on their health is epic though. That's good because we could have one phased him otherwise. Keep forgetting to do his thing that buffs his attack. What a great time for you to do that. Wow, that was really cool. That felt really good. I think I hit him before he even did any damage landing. Kendall, Stanford on YouTube, sorry for just seeing this. The X posts for the new update have been so confusing with those all translations. Okay, I will take a look. Thank you for telling me. I will take a look at that and see if I can get something out to help with that, because some of them are pretty bad. Like sometimes they really mess it up. Yeah, like catching him like that was awesome. Thanks for letting me know, because I definitely tried to. Dang. Another time where the oh wow. Sin Spear just unloaded on me from close range. Oh boy. Alright. We gotta assemble here to heal. Is what it is. But you're in the right spot. If you're on that X account and you're on the Dynasty Warriors subreddit, you are in a good spot, and you're coming to Rogue Dubs streams. You're in a good position to know what you need to know about the game, I'd say. Cool. We managed to get him the purple barrier to, like, he would have died normally regardless. Gotta remember to not use my dodge just to move. Did it again. Oh. Missing a little bit of speed. That's our main issue right now. That attack gets me a lot. We don't have quite as much healing as we did last time. It's okay. I should have activated that a little bit closer to him. Okay. Alright, we get one more strategist in this King Cauldron, that'd be great. There we go. So that's Ruthless Tactics activated, great. This, not sure we'll take yet. We will take the upgraded Ice Power. Yep. And sure, why not? 8K gold lock. That solves it. That solves the problem. One last look here. Anything else to consider doing? All right, so this would be barrier damage for Kanbei's Penetrating Blade. I could take out Okuni for that. I think I will. It's kind of crazy, but we have 8K gold lock to heal, and I heal a little bit from my thing anyway, the Record of Sin. I heal 10% when I activate a symbol regardless, and I have 2 revives anyway. So, I mean, it's pretty unlikely that we would die 3 times here, especially with that barrier damage on Kanbei. I think that's going to help a lot. Let's just look at it to start with. Seems good. What about Lubu? I think it does a little bit more than Lubu. Yeah, it does. Yeah, not having Okuni in is a little bit spooky, but as long as we're cautious, we should be good. And also having Nobunaga in is cool because he also has a Slay thing that's upgraded. Now, I could have considered putting Gan Ning back in somewhere, but I don't know where I would put him. I wouldn't take out Diao Chan. That's probably the one thing I could think about, but I don't think that's really correct. Yeah, we are almost one-phasing Goma. Like, we've got his shield past, his barrier past halfway. So I would say we're doing really good. Over 1 million damage during the Goma phase 2 is nuts. Let me get rid of these Sin Spewers. Just curious, what do these lasers do? They do a lot. Yeah, I bet Lubu does more damage to his health, but Kanbei does more. Yeah, that's for sure. Cool. About as easy as you could possibly have it, I would say, for Traversal 6 Coma. Phase 1. Here he comes.
Stop it. Get some help.
Is this your true form, Ruinous Goma? Oh my lord, dude. That was very stressful. Yeah, that was a huge tech when someone told me that. But you can interrupt that before he does it. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure this is going to be... Yeah. That is crazy how much damage that is. Yeah, we health gated him. We health gated Ruinous Goma. That's nuts. Oof. We may end up using one of our revives, but that's okay. The great thing is that the healing still goes off, even as it's like... As the bomb is blowing up, the healing is still going off. It's really nice. Attack bonus. I'm not going to worry about breaking him early because spamming Lubu would kill him anyway. Oh, that was so bad. Very close. You know what? Just don't do it. Let's just call it here. Yeah, we've got enough duration. We'll break him, and then he'll die. Ooh, pretty well piloted, I gotta say. We didn't use any of our revivals. Very good. Just beat verse 6 the second time with Yao Chan helped in my Louis Boo. Like level 300 or something. Nice. Yes, thank you guys. Believers win. I like being that guy. I feel like I'm the boss though, because I mean, if he had gotten through that health bar, he would have had to deal with another one. You know what I mean? Like, A little nervous at the end. It would have been fine. Even if we would have lost our. Good job, by the way, Kendall. Didn't mean to gloss over that. Good job. Even if we'd lost it, we had so many more revives. We had 2 revives left. Suma Yi is not transcended. Yeah, he's 100,000. That's tough. Ranmaru Mori is sitting there. That's kind of a disaster for me. Yue Jin. Naomasa. He's not upgraded. Can I transcend him? Is he 60,000? He should be. His unique tactic sucks. Okay, more flame. 12% attack bonus. Alright, this would be a flame build if we did this. Alright. One more. We're gonna do one more, guys. We're gonna do my pal Naomasa E, who I love. Look at our flame ones. Increased attack by 2% from flame. Flame barrier damage. More flame barrier damage, which is not as good. Flame attribute increase. So the flame penetrating blade is Sunjian. We would need young Yukimura. Let's do this. Let's do the one that gives us bonus flame attribute. With that in mind, we're going to start the next prediction. It is up for 15 minutes. It is live. If you would like to vote on whether you think we will be succeeding with Naomasa E. He has 2 buffs. He gets 12% attack bonus for every Tokugawa emblem. He gets 50% bonus flame emblems. He cuts seconds from summoning cooldown time and charges Muso by 3% when destroying projectiles, which is, I guess, something. It's not very helpful, but it's all right. Thank you, I appreciate that. We can't end on 13. That's just not. That is just not right. All right, Naomasa. This is probably our most spooky one of any of the ones we've done today. So with that in mind, doubters, do your thing. This guy is super, super cool. He is very fun. A doubter has entered the building. I appreciate you. Flame as our first element grab is pretty awesome. Okuni as our first person. That's a yikes if you're a doubter. That's a yikes. Having Okuni in the first tree is
exotic butters.
Pretty good. And a crystal bead right off the bat. This is like one of the best runs I've ever gotten. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's totally valid, GB. Never gonna hold it against anybody for betting doubt. That's what gives us some liquidity. Penetrating Blade is pretty nice here. Charm. I think we will use our Crystal Bead. I just love that attack so much. I like a lot of his attacks. He's just a very cool character as I get hit. Just flame kick. Yep. We will take more flame. Pretty awesome. All right, we gotta go here. This is a really fun run so far. We've got some very interesting things going on with this build. Very interesting. Got to keep in mind, we're looking for some rulers to buff Sun Jian's penetrating blade, his flame penetrating blade. We're looking for young Yukimura Sanada. I'll put on round shot. I think it goes to 40%. Yeah, it gives you a small buff on the ones in the back. Not super relevant. We will take it. All right. Zhang Jiao, what do you got for me? I'll take the charm this time. We know we need charm. Kind of interesting, Ishida. I'm going to go Ina here. If we were to get Nobuyuki Sanada plus Bubu, that would be pretty crazy for a Bolt build. Ina is one of the pieces we need to upgrade. Nobuyuki Sanada. Nobuyuki Sanada, who is probably, if it weren't for Lubu, he is the strongest summon skill in the game. Oh, sorry, yeah, whole train. Like I'd said, I did a sneaky one because I didn't want people to be disappointed if it didn't go well. After I, but you're here just in time. You can vote for some. You can do a little doubting if you'd like. Well, good to see you as always. Why is Nobuyuki so good? Nobuyuki's so good because he buffs himself. He buffs his own barrier damage, and his upgrade is not hard. His upgrade is Masayuki Sanada and Ina. Just two people. You know, two specific people, but two people nonetheless. And also, Bolt just has so much support that it's really easy to set him up. If you've got Lubu and Genshio, he just chews through people. And he's a brave general as well. So you can have Hojo also. He has so many emblems. Like so many. It's crazy. What am I doing? It's a good question. Independent. I think I have all the... Yeah, Independence I'm good. But I shouldn't have taken him. That's okay though. Yeah, Nobuyuki, if you have him in the speedrun, is just so good. Nobuyuki with Yue Ying, that's the recipe. Because you can upgrade them pretty easily. So whole train, I used Zoc the run before this, and then the first run. Dang, who did I use first? Help me out, chat. A lot of times I think it's hard not to build Bolt just because Lubu and Genshio. Yeah, seriously. I mean, Bolt is the best element. It has the most support. It has some of the strongest summon skills plus Lubu. It's the easiest to upgrade. Yumiya, yes, Yumiya. Thank you. My bad. I'm gonna do Bronzebird. More missions occurring is just so good for us. Don't need painting. Painting is... It's a nice luxury, but I'm not going to take it. I have not drinking water this entire time, I don't think. I'm just having so much fun. I'm just enjoying myself, man. Can't let some water distract you from having fun. No, you really should drink water. It's not a joke. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions are affected every year. UTP likes Neomasa. I love me some Neomasa. He is so good. Very fun. Just a super, one of the most fun movesets in the game. A ruler. We do this. We do that for sure. Slay would be a grace person. Yeah. Let's go for that. And we'll go for no or... Not sure. Just a bead. It's our second crystal bead we've gotten at the beginning of this run. It's so cool. Sad I miss Yumiya. The good news, Whole Train, is that the stream on YouTube has been great tonight, so it will be up shortly after. It takes it a while to upload to YouTube, but it'll be up tomorrow. If you would like, if you're so inclined. Thank you for watching through the ad. If you were in the ad, I'm getting used to still calling out when the ads are happening. I did not mean to not mention it, but if you are here and you did sit through the ad and you would like to follow the channel so you know when we're live, that'd be cool. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I'll most likely watch it. Dude, happy birthday, man. What a treat, what a present, what a gift for me to hand over your time to the Rogue Dub stream. Just Travago reminded me to check Travago. Wow. Yes, happy birthday indeed. Whole Train is turning 24 years old. I'm joking, I have no idea. Yay! Happy birthday, Mr. Train. Look at all the love. So warranted. I'm gonna say no, even though we could get our other grace there. I'm not gonna do it. What I'm looking for at this point, at this stage of our lives, 24 sounds better than 30, so I'll take it. You and me both, brother. That was a big hit I just took. That was a lot of health that I just lost. I don't think I have any healing right now. I should have realized that I have zero... Oh, I got a juicy meat. Saved. No problem. Should have known. Easy clap. Any graces in the chat? Zhou Yu is the singular grace. Penblade. Just go Pinblade. They love me. They really love me. Yes. It's true. All right. I will take the chance to increase my maximum health. I did get it. That is awesome. This has been such a lucky run. What a horrific jinx that was. I just said. Like, it's so cool that like one of his normals, he just like throws a knee. He's just like, you know what? Take this. Dude, I'm just gonna knee you right in the face. Or one of his attacks, that is. He just knees him right in the face. More Karma Embers. Love to see it. Alright, here we go. Okay. Experience. Love to see it. Now it's time for a Flaming Kick of Justice. What a cool character, dude. So cool. I was gonna say any Swift Strike videos. Yeah, if they lose someone with a buff pin blade attack, you know, they'll be busted for sure, dude. We were thinking that Eugen was going to buff pin blade, but they gave him the range increase, which is still pretty cool, but. Dude, you know what's crazy about Swift Strike is that those dudes have the hardest upgrade pad of a specific emblem plus a guy. Like every single one. It's crazy. By the way, YouTube chat's on the right and Twitch chat's on the left. You didn't figure that out. We got to abide by Twitch TOS. I think it looks okay. I think it's fine. I don't think it's too distracting. No, it's okay. Maybe I'll make YouTube chats go away after a certain amount of time. Just because it's a little bit less active over there, which is fine. What did I say I wanted again? I think I wanted Grace, to be honest. I did want Grace, so let's just take that. We're going to say no here. Long Snake is great. Buffs our speed, which I can already feel. Skill is interesting. I'll be honest, I have not tried to get any Tokugawa people. I haven't even really been looking for them, unfortunately. Zhang only needs 2 specific characters, probably won't only take that's all. Okay. Yeah. But Shibata, Kiyomasa Kato, theirs are insane, man. I think I've literally never tried to upgrade Jotai, so I can't speak for Jotai. We'll take this. Summon cooldown reduction. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take Kenshin. And I think I'm gonna put him here. Yeah. More skill. Honestly, I don't think so. I'd rather have the last Grace so that I have my healing locked down. I'm also allowed to assemble whenever I want because I have Zhang Zhao in my formation, which is really great. We'll keep taking shock. We have a good amount of shock right now. This build is very much all over the place. We do have very strong summon skills. Nobuyuki Sanada. I'm gonna remove Motochika for now. Yeah, I'm cool with all that. Jotai needs Schwan and 5 skills, so not too bad. Yeah, that's not terrible. It's just not like Pinblade where it's like each of them only need a lot of them only need 2 people, or in Yu Ying's case, 1 person. It's just kind of crazy. Oh, I missed. Will he ever use a hyper attack? If you say so. I'm not a big hyper attack guy, it has been said. And build's kind of all over the place. We're getting there. It will come together. Having said that, I think Megadora is about to die from almost 1 phase, which is pretty nuts. We're getting a free emblem. It feels so good when you see that free emblem sitting there. Ma Chao needs 5, Shu, and Zhang Fei. Doesn't sound bad, but I feel like, yeah, Zhang Fei is horrible to find. I don't know what the deal with that is either. Like, I barely ever see him. Book of Art of Concealment, we could have used you a while ago. I'm going to take it. Flame. That is nuts. We have 15 flame now. That's awesome. And was that strength I just saw? You know what that means. We are getting Sun Jian. We're going to get Sun Jian. We're going to try and upgrade Nobuyuki's deal. It's going to keep taking flame power. Really, all I have to do at this point is activate Okuni's unique tactic, find Sun Jian. That's kind of it. And then get young Yukimura-san as well for flame attribute bonus. I could also put in Dongjua. We'll think about it. Oh boy. I'll take that for now. It's too good not to take. Come on now. We don't need it yet. We're going to take this instead. Alright, so I think the Traversal 6 still feels like you have to try. You can't just win with your eyes closed like the others. Yeah. Yeah, when you're, you know, I would say like this deep in it per se, like where you're at the point where you know the game and you have everyone unlocked and you've kind of leveled up a lot of people. I will say, like, leveling up the penetrating blades has been a huge boon for me completing Traversal 6. Like, that is just... If you're able to do that, it just makes your clears so much less painful. Because, I mean, I think if you don't, it just... All of the fights take 20 minutes, you know? Whereas now we've gotten the Gomas down to, you know, about, you know, 3 minutes on the first one and then like, you know, 8 minutes on the second one. Ah, I missed him. What does Clean Blade look like at this point? Pretty good. We may leave in Kenshin. Because, so this guy, he gives you 100% attack bonus the barriers on Takeda, Sanada, and Tokugawa. It's such a wide, massive range to be hitting, including us, which is cool. Taking some speed here. That's a lot of tears of blood we just got. We just got 13,000 tears of blood in that phase. That's crazy. Hey, Denny, what's going on? We spin. We spin to you as well, good sir. You have arrived just in time for an epic Flame Bolt Neomasa E Traversal 6 run. We have completed it tonight with Yumiya and Zosi. So we've beaten it with 2 people already this evening, and this will be the final run of the evening. Hope you have had a nice evening as well and a good weekend. Hope everyone in chat's had a good weekend. Sounds epic. Just about to ask what build you're going for. Yeah, it's kind of amalgamation of Bolt and Flame. I'm gonna use Sunjian once I find 2 more Ruler. I need to find Masayuki to buff this. If I can get Lubu, I'll probably slot him in for Zhang Zhao here. That'll probably be it. 18 Vigor with 16 Skill is super fun build I'm trying lately. Too, I heard it was good. It appeared to be the case. Yeah. That sounds crazy. Yeah, because that would give you attack speed plus launching slashes. That sounds awesome. Need an excuse to use 5 Tiger Shoe build again. Yeah, it's fun. I've done it once. It's probably one of the best ones. It's probably one of the best ones for those types. Oh, guaranteed elemental slashes. Yes. Oh, I forgot that the slashes become elemental. That's so powerful. I'm gonna take this. I don't know that I do. I don't think so. I've done it on stream before. It's one of the strongest versions of that where you summon the other people. Spider. 18 Fingers probably my favorite thing. It's really fun. Yeah, it is super cool. We got Spider, so I guess that means we're going to win. So this could be Masayuki. I'm gonna go for that. It's a good shout though for the Shoe Tiger. If you want, I mean, there's a video going up tomorrow. You can post that as your challenge suggestion on that video if you would like. Spoiler alert, there is a video coming out tomorrow. And the next day. Nice, thank you. Very helpful. Nice when it's on the video, because that way I can pull it in and reference it. The whole train birthday gift video, yeah. I wish I'd known before. I would have done something differently. I would have done something for it. Attack during assembly. I don't have talent, do I? No, I don't. Alright, so this, we would do what? Dongjua, maybe? Young Yuki. We want Young Yuki. I didn't know that qualifies as a challenge, per se. Yeah, no, I mean, it definitely is. The challenges don't have to be... The challenge can just be like, I want you to use Zheng Zhao. You know, like, it doesn't have to be some really crazy, massive thing. Been working to transcend all the single-ended people and clear that at least once with everyone. Nice. Yeah, that was what I did early, was transcend all the single emblems. Because it feels like the right thing to do, right? It feels like the correct thing to get those people done. So you can find them elsewhere and they can help your build more too, right? 5 shoot tigers, but it's hidden 6. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I have not done 5 tiger build, other than probably on stream once. I'm pretty sure I did it on stream one time. So what did I say here? Young Yuki. Well, look at that. And then we need 2 more rulers for Sun Jian. I would say that Zhang Zhao, he's just so fun. I don't want to take him out. He's so fun. Let's take out Kenshin first for 6 coin crest for the flame attribute. I believe Denny is in the Discord because he posted about the glitch he had with the slowdown. Damage to barriers. This is an insane build, by the way. You're good, dude. You're getting old, yeah. As of tomorrow. We need 1 more ruler, and we need Keiji. Alright. I'm excited to see how much damage. Yes. Very dub stink right now. How much damage does this do? Wow. That's pretty good. Please forgive me. The classic. The dub's classic. It's wild looking at someone that doesn't have any upgrades, really, versus someone that has upgrades on their summon skill. I wonder if Tadakatsu Honda would be worth putting in. I don't think so. Not for Goma. It won't really matter. Whoosh. I just literally don't use the hyper attacks. For really no reason. Let's see if Nobuyuki can finish him by himself. Yeah, Nobuyuki's gonna get the kill here. I think I missed. No! Thank you. Hyper attack slander. What's his 6? I love that attack. I forgot how much I love this attack. Oh, it's so cool. I'm gonna have to do that. At least 2 more times for the end. Matsukaze. Matsukaze. Yep. Boop. 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 Yep. Some characters have a really good Hyper 6, yes. Yeah, I mean, it's really all about the divert, and I think it's called diversion. I think it's called diverted or diversion. But yeah, this one is really, really cool. It just goes so far. It's such a cool attack. But how do you stop that from doing that? Divergent attacks. Yes. He's a divergent. Infinite Nobuyuki Sanada, the game is solved. One more time. Oh, I almost died from doing it. I've not seen I've not seen Divergent or read the books, but they are popular, so I've been told. Let's discuss books that I don't know anything about. How about it? Alright, so this is an explosion with woo characters. But this is just too many things. So we're going to take that. Does he count as burn, by the way? Is his... I gotta look at that. Got power back Thursday night. The internet's still knocked out, it's unfortunate. Dude, that's so brutal, man. I'm so sorry. That storm was wild, dude. And it's like, nobody's really talking about... I feel like I haven't seen many people discussing how bad it's been in, like, Tennessee. Particularly Tennessee. And I think the snow hit South Carolina today, too. A lot more of it. It was crazy. Sunday to Thursday. Jeez. Oh gosh, yeah. We had a really bad storm over 4th of July a while back that knocked our power out for like pretty much 4 days, same as you, and we were literally like going to the theater to cool off, like to get in the AC. That's how bad it was. I need one more ruler. Attributes always apply. I'm just not too concerned about this build right now. I feel like I've cracked it wide open, to be honest with you. Broken all the wind, to use an earlier expression. We got like 10 to 11 inches of snow and multiple days of 0 here in the middle of Indiana versus last week. Wow. Yeah. The middle of the country also got absolutely rocked. It was crazy. All right, let's take... I kind of want to take all of these. Like, so that's... Yeah, let's just take all these. That's the Sun Xuan boost. That's just good. This is extra burn. And then this is Tiger of Jiandong. Yeah, whatever, dude. I mean, we're absolutely flying right now. I'm gonna put in Tadakatsu. I'm just curious to see what it looks like. There's still ice everywhere outside. They can't get one to melt it. Yeah, that's what happening. That's happening here where I am too. Like, it just will not get above freezing. So Charm is Rally. So we now have Rally as well. We have Max Fire and Charm. This is a crazy build, and we're only on phase 4. Yeah, it works. I'll take that, I guess. Wisdom. With this, I hope UTP is watching. You can watch it later if he's not, but I appreciate that. I feel very strongly about this build. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to leave Tadakatsu in. I feel like the extra burn damage is just... I mean, if there was ever a time... Let's see what it looks like on Decoy Warrior. How much is that? 424? That's quite a lot. I fear that's quite a lot of burn damage. That's kind of crazy. What does Sun Sun need still? Because I'm keeping him in. Zhou Yu. So this is barrier damage for Uesugi Toyotomi, which we're actually not using. What am I looking for right now? Probably Bolt? But for what? Not really. Yeah, I guess this. Let's take that and then try to find another Hojo, which we won't find here. What I'm not good about Tadakatsu is summon attack is obviously good, but it's hard to tell just how good his summon ability is. Yeah. I mean, 400 damage burning is a lot. Like, I think we have enough damage to just leave it in just to see what it looks like on Goma, just because I'm curious. I'm going to leave it. Zheng Zhao being in is so good, dude. It's insane. Raise attack speed. Yeah. We're literally going to max out skill, too. That's crazy. Oh, that's gonna buff our attributes as well. So we're gonna have even more flame damage. That's crazy. Like, I feel like it could be especially good when buffed by Yukimura. Yeah. I mean, I literally have almost everything. But what does Shingen do? 3 stars? I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm gonna use that. I'm taking this for the skill. What does Shingen do? Or Ieyasu. You mean Ieyasu? Yeah. So Hayabusa is flame. Shingen increases attribute attack, but only for Takeda. So he wouldn't work on. Okay, I probably still don't have him transcended then. That's too bad. I do want to try to find Ieyasu if I can to buff him. No Sin Spewers. No, we're gonna reduce the defenses of the warriors. Come on. Come on. This has been such a blessed run, dude. They spawned us in here. That's so good. Okay, 60% attribute damage. I need to do that. I need to transcend him for that. That's so good. It's for all attributes. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. How many more? All right, so I got upgrade power for all attributes. 22,000 tears of blood. I'm gonna go for it. Because I don't need any more formations. I'm good on formations. No Ieyasu. Darn it. Okay. Let's go Keiji. And both of these. Okay. Yeah, you gotta take Lubu just for the emblems and nothing else. So 3 stars. Let's just do it, dude. I mean, come on, right? And then we'll put you there, and we'll put you here. This will have the most damage of anything because of how much we have here and here. And then in the one spot, I kind of like Zhang Zhao being there. Yeah, that's fine. I could put Hayabusa. Why don't I do that? Why don't I put Hayabusa? That'll be fun. I don't need Zhang Zhao. I have my symbol charged, so. That seems pretty cool. Wait, Matsukaze. That's an unforced error. Yeah, that's really bad. My bad, y'all. Well, Hayabusa it is. I don't know if his is that good. I feel like the damage is too spread out. Yeah, I forgot to, yeah. I don't know why, I just assumed it was red hair. I think 3 stars is correct. These Slay bolts do quite a lot of damage. Yeah, he's already health gated. I'm making some crazy stuff. Yes, sir, Chris. It was a Neomasa run. We did Yumiya and Zosi before this. Upgrade wind power. It doesn't really matter at all. I think Okuni's counts as wind. I'm doing without us, Chris. Yeah, Ryu's better for the waves for sure. I honestly don't think I've used his summon skill at all. I don't think I've ever put it in my formation, which is kind of crazy. Oh shoot, that was a mistake. Did a quick summon by accident. Even with messing up this build, like having the summon skills in the wrong spot, we managed to health gate both the warriors before they even got up. This goes to show. We've done it with pretty varying builds too tonight. We've had Okuni every time. Yeah, this is insane. Yeah, Yumiya was good. The Yumiya one was good. It wasn't as good as this. This is the strongest we've had tonight. Period. I may honestly put Zhang Zhao back in. And also, I don't have Okuni in. Well, that was close. You're kidding me. You're kidding, dude. Really? I should have just saved it. I'll take this. What a shame, dude. All right, let's put Okuni back in so we don't flub it. And we'll do it like this. And we will do that, I guess. Yeah, that's too bad. I should have thought to save some, but I just didn't. You know, just didn't think about it. Yeah. I don't think I see anything else I should be doing. Like, Lubu could come in for Tadakatsu. I think I will. I don't know. Part of me thinks that the burn damage was pretty crazy. The extra burn damage. That might have been the difference. Let's just keep it. Let's just ride with it. Let's just see how it feels. We know what Lubu feels like. Let's see what having extra burn damage feels like. Appreciate you guys bearing with me during the thought experiments. Yeah, that's true. This is definitely crazy. Dude. Yeah, the burn procs being for 700 damage is pretty wild. And that's without or attribute attack too, which I could have gotten. Look at this barrier damage. Yeah, he really is. Like, I'm not even using my symbol gauge. Oof. Wow. The Sunjian damage is crazy right now. This is one of the strongest builds up that I've ever had. I think it's the 18 skill.
Stop it. Get some help.
Look at that barrier damage. Dude. Yes. This is I may make a I may rip this VOD and make this a video. I think I will. Yeah, this is really, really crazy. Look at his barrier. His barrier is gonna be below half. Look at the ticking. The ticking on his barrier is insane. Yeah, I fear you are deceased, my friend. But that's crazy. That felt like Traversal 5. Straight up. That was nuts. I mean, that's crazy. Been using Shingen a lot on my first 6 runs lately. He does help a lot. Yeah, I didn't even have him. If I had him transcended, I could have added him to that too. Believers win. I should say believers win. That was nuts. I'm gonna make that into a video for sure. Jeez. I mean, the strongest Traversal 6 run I think I've ever done. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. It really is crazy. Whole train. But I mean, look at these stats. We have 12 vigor for the attack bonus. Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, this felt like nothing. The 18 skill, I think that was the ticket. Plus rally, 21 flame, 24 million battle power. That is epic. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save the soul record. And I think I'll save over this one. Thank you, Keone. Yeah, it should have been max battle power. I actually had a max battle power run the other day. It didn't feel like anything. It didn't feel like it was. Let me see. I actually did, Chris. I actually did. Zosi, the run before Neomasa. Sorry to say. We've got 14 trophies now. We're making our way. I don't think so. I think Shingen's going to be 100 if I had to guess. Yeah, he's 100. So we'll just leave that for now. I won't transcend anyone else. Yujin. Probably do Yujin next. I'll do that tomorrow, though. I can't stream tomorrow. I'll do it on Tuesday. Hidden Traversal 6 Rome with C was max battle power. Nice. Yeah, if the key for max battle power is getting the formations that buff emblems and having a ton of the emblems. That's what makes it go so crazy. Yeah, Kendall, I'll definitely have to save some embers for the update. It's still a good ways off. I'll probably hoard some soon, but good shout for sure. But all right, folks, we are going to call it there. Do have work tomorrow, but appreciate everybody for stopping by. Like I said, I didn't really announce anything for this one, given how last time went. I just didn't want to have anything bad happen, and it didn't. It was a great stream. You guys are awesome. Appreciate everything. If you're here for the first time and you have not, take a look and make sure you have followed the stream, so you can be there for next time. All right. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. Good to see you all, and take care. Happy birthday, whole stream.